Barbie Forteza didn't plan to make headlines that day. But sometimes the truth doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It just shows up, uninvited and absolutely necessary. In a quiet moment during what was supposed to be a light-hearted vlog, she looked up, smiled like she was finally free, and said the words no one expected to hear but everyone had been hoping for. David and I, what we have is real. There wasn't a pause for reaction, no dramatic music, no clever edit. Just her voice, steady, sure, and beautifully unfiltered. And in that moment the line between real and real dissolved. She wasn't speaking as a character or for a camera. She was speaking as a woman in love, finally choosing to stop protecting something that never needed to be hidden. David didn't rush in with a grand statement. He didn't need to. He simply looked at her, eyes soft, a little surprised maybe, but mostly proud. "She's always been braver than me," he said later. "I've loved her in the quiet for a long time. It's nice to finally say it out loud." And just like that, years of speculation turned into certainty. Their fans, who had clocked every glance, every almost touch, every caption that felt a little too personal, had always believed. But belief is different from confirmation. And now with Barbie's words they had both. They never needed the spotlight to make what they had feel real. Their connection was never performative. It was in the way David waited behind the scenes after long tapings. The way Barbie always knew when to lighten his mood with a joke or a look. The kind of quiet love that builds slowly, without needing to be announced, but deserves to be acknowledged. Now, without the pressure of secrecy, there's a softness to them. Not louder, not flashier, just more open. They don't need to stage anything. Their presence next to each other is enough. And that's what makes it feel authentic. It's not a storyline. It's not a PR move. It's just two people who found something real and held on to it, even when no one else knew. Industry friends say they've always been like this. Loyal, low-key, protective of each other. It wasn't about hiding. It was about preserving something precious in a world that doesn't always respect boundaries. But now they're ready. Ready to share, not to perform. Ready to be seen, not to be consumed. What they have is rare. Not just because it survived the chaos of showbiz, but because it grew quietly, patiently, without needing validation. And now that the world knows, nothing really changes, except that everything's a little lighter. So yes, Barda is real. Not just the love team, not just the fan fantasy. The love, the real love. It's been there all along. And now it's finally living in the open.